It's been almost 7 years since Mamma Mia! Here We Go Again made us laugh, cry, and dance along with every ABBA tune for the second time. And now, turns out, the Mamma Mia! Is turning into a trilogy as the third movie is officially in the works. So, let's talk about it. First off, good news. The entire cast absolutely wants to come back and is ready to film the third movie already. Pierce Brosnan, who plays Sam Carmichael, recently said, "I think everyone is ready for Mamma Mia 3. Let's see what happens. It would be wonderful to do it. Yeah, why not? We've come this far." Well, I don't know about you guys, but to me, if Pierce is on board, it means everyone is on board. Christine Baranski, who's Tanya on the movie, also expressed the same kind of hopeful but realistic attitude. When asked if she had heard anything, she said, "No, but the last time I said anything, it went viral, and it was only speculation. But I'm friends with Judy Kramer, who's the producer and initiator of Mamma Mia, and she very much wants to do number 3. That feels like a gentle nudge that things might be quietly moving. She went on and said, "We'd all want to do it, but that doesn't mean there's a green light. I am loath to say yes, there's going to be a Mamma Mia 3, but we would all love for there to be a number 3, absolutely." The real sticking point, however, seems to be Universal Pictures and what projects they want to focus on. Amanda Seyfried, who plays Sophie, gave some insight in an interview that really put things in perspective for me. She said, "Show me the money," while laughing, and explained that producer Judy Kramer is always working on it, but Universal still has to release Wicked 2. Ugh, I don't know about you guys, but that either-or situation with musicals really rubs me the wrong way. It's like the studio can only give its full attention to one big musical at a time. I mean, how does this make any sense? Back in 2018, when Mamma Mia 2 was being made, Wicked got put on hold, and now, apparently, it's Wicked's turn to shine. What's crazy is how well both franchises have done in the box office. The original Mamma Mia made over $600 million worldwide, and the sequel brought in $402 million. But then Wicked came along, an Oscar-nominated musical that grossed a whopping $729 million worldwide. So, from a business standpoint, it makes sense that Universal is betting big on Wicked for Good, which is scheduled to come out in November 2025. This explains why Mamma Mia 3 feels like it's stuck in limbo, even though everyone connected to it is dying to get back to it. Amanda also shared a funny but telling comment as she said, "And I have this theory that Universal just knows we're going to do it, so they're not in any rush, and it's just going to cost double." Honestly, that made me smile, because it's like the studio thinks they're loyal enough to wait, which might be true. I know I would be waiting, that's for sure, but let me know if you are patient enough to wait potentially years to get the third Mamma Mia movie. Then there's Meryl Streep. I think about her role as Donna every time I hear the question, how can she come back? Since Donna died in Mamma Mia 2, it's the biggest storyline challenge for the third movie. Amanda recently gave a hilarious but thoughtful take on it as she said, "Maybe Meryl Streep is the stall. They still haven't figured out how to bring her back from the dead. From what I was told, that was her choice, so maybe it's on her to write it. I'm sure she has ideas. Meryl's a genius, but I hope they figure it out." I love the idea that Meryl might come back with some creative twist, because, let's face it, this is Mamma Mia, a world where anything can happen. But would you like to see her return? Let me know in the comments. What keeps me hopeful despite the studio's constant delays is that this was always meant to be a trilogy. Producer Judy Kramer has said as much before, and that feels like a promise waiting to be fulfilled. The first movie was Sophie discovering her mom's past on that magical Greek island. The second went deeper into Donna's younger life with those amazing flashbacks. And the third one is expected to bring everything full circle. So the potentials are endless. Since Wicked for Good is slated for release in late 2025, the timing seems finally be right for production on Mamma Mia 3 to start in 2026. That means we might be closer than we think, even though it's felt like a waiting game for a long time. The first Mamma Mia came out in 2008, and we had to wait 10 years for the second. Maybe this is just how the franchise's rhythm works. Still, I'm crossing my fingers for a 2026 release. For more weekly updates on Mamma Mia, make sure to like and follow. Meanwhile, the video on the screen might also interest you.